A tremendous honor for a group of middle school students at Rivermont Collegiate in Bettendorf. KWQC's Fran Riley reports these kids are going international.
There we go.
Oh, we got it.
That's the most beautiful thing.
A beautiful thing indeed. A robot made out of Legos, built
So we're just downloading everything.
and programmed by these students. The challenge for the robot to perform a series of missions during a natural disaster, coming up with a solution to a real-world problem.
Oh, good job. Everything worked as planned.
From the air or on the ground,
The ambulance and truck, we're trying to get them to the safety zone so they can do what they need to do to help the people.
their team name is Robots on the Floor Laughing. Jessica Elliott is happy to be on board.
I just didn't know anything about engineering before this, and now I know how to build a robot and program a robot, and it's just awesome knowing that.
3, 2, 1.
Rivermont's Fab Five are the only students from the U.S. invited to participate at an international competition in Brazil. John Deere is the team's official sponsor.
It'll be amazing, and to go to Brazil with each other is just an honor.
This female robot is named Clone, and she has 2.5 minutes to complete 20 missions.
Okay.
Nikhil Wager says the robot is programmed to multitask.
We needed to make it so that it could do all sorts of things at once. That way we could save time.
Rivermont Collegiate, bound for Brazil to find out how their robot matches up against the competition.
It's really fun to see something you make out of little plastic pieces, be able to drive around and do all sorts of cool things.
I'm with him. That is really cool, isn't it?
It is.
Don't you want to be a little kid again for
I was
just
going
maybe
to say, do they have any
love playing
openings?
with
I want to go
Legos.
back to
Yeah.
school.
I just want to go to Brazil.
That's
I'll
what
go
I
with
told him. I said, I'll carry your bags to Brazil for you, you know. But the only school in the United States,
Wow.
you know, and there's 14,000 plus teams, robotics teams in the United States, and theirs got selected. So that's pretty neat for their professionalism, for the way they conducted themselves at state, and the way the robot operated at state. But now they're going to be up against teams from Brazil, from the Netherlands, from Estonia, from all over the world, about 25 teams in this competition, and they leave in late August and will be in competition. And it's also a festival where they'll get to make friends with kids from all over the world, you know.
That's really cool. Eric and I were kind of wondering, though, during the piece, why it's a female robot.
I
What
didn't-
makes it a girl?
There are certain questions I just don't ask. But
I just think that is really neat. I mean, the only times my Lego or erector set creations ever did twists and turns like that is when I let them go down the stairs.
Say where they fell apart.
Yeah, threw them down a hill.
And they
or
also
something.
had to develop a solution to this problem. They designed a shelter called the Insta House. It's like a portable, inflatable house for families impacted by a tornado, so that you could. I mean, these kids are sharp.
Yeah, these are going to be some leaders.
Yeah,
down
they're
the
going to
road,
be
aren't they?
engineers someday.
Someday.
Best of luck to them in Brazil.
Yeah, they'll have to let us know how they do.
They're going to.
All right,
Yeah.
great,
Good.
Fran. If you want to watch this story again, see those kids and their creation, all you have to do is go to our website, click on the Fran Riley Features icon. His most recent features are on there, and Fran also takes your story suggestions for him there in the same location.